Sure you saw it? Hello.
Hey, church folks. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, yeah. Oreos. She was surprised. Oreos. You know I eat Oreos because of that.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
There's milk everywhere. His face is like drenched. If you get my eye with milk, we're gonna have words. Okay, we're recording. I know. So, you were completely surprised?
I was totally surprised. So I thought that we were coming here to house sit while they went camping, they being Jeff's parents, and we live like 2 minutes away, not even, like a minute and a half. So I thought, well, that's cool. They have TV.
And they have a grill.
Right, a grill that I'm excited to use. So we'll stay there. Sounds good. But Jeff like rushed me out of the house, and he was cleaning today. I was not expecting that at all.
I know. I had messaged you. When was it? Yesterday or this morning about what you were doing for the weekend, and you were like, "Yeah, just pet sitting and house sitting for Jeff's parents, and I get to use their new grill. Holla!" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm." You know what I said?
I don't know, but you were probably thinking, dream big.
I was like, "No, mind, that's not appropriate." Anyway, you're like, "Whoa, Jake!"
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I said something completely obscene and weird.
And I did. I thought that like she set down the Zoom and
Yeah.
he took over.
Totally was something he said. So yeah, I really thought you knew. I thought Jeff would not be able to keep it in. I really
Surprise, there's a baby down there.
Hello, Jaxton.
Look what just
I
happened.
especially like this little circular little swirl, and he hasn't lost any. And he's snuggling you.
Oh, getting milky all over me. It's like, here. I'm back. I love you.
So I really didn't think that he would keep it. Like for some reason I thought, excuse you, sir. Excuse you, hello. I'm a child. So I didn't think that. For some reason, I thought that he would slip up and say something, and you would catch on.
He did.
I know.
But I
Okay,
just
so
didn't
tell me.
catch on.
So what did he say?
Okay, so this morning I'm like totally asleep, and we have 4 kitties at the house right now. One is up for grabs again. It came home, so white one with orange spots.
I didn't know you could return.
Apparently you can. So the cats were being obnoxious this morning. You can hear like, and
Do they fight?
oh yeah, they play fight all the
Okay.
time. So Jeff says, "Oh, maybe your sister will take a kitten home," and I'm like, "My sister?" And like, seriously, best cover Jeff has ever done
He
because
thought fast.
yeah, he did. He does not usually think fast. Love you, honey. But he was like, "Yeah, Sharice has her own place now, right? We should get her over here." And I was like,
So good.
and me, I'm thinking like, Jeff, you're brilliant. Let's get Sharice
On
over
it off.
here. Yeah, like, hey, who wants a kitten? She's so lovable.
They're so cute.
And soft and cuddly.
Yeah, and they are so awesomely good and don't.
Do you want a kitten? Because they're so soft and
If
cute.
I want to
and
murder my
awesome.
husband, sure. Like, I'll take a cat. He would die.
Okay, so the cat is no longer up for grabs.
Sorry, Dick.
So
He'll be like no eyes left. Yeah, right.
His eyes when you have a cute kitten.
He'll just take his Zyrtec and be like,
Like the kitten. They do that. It's really cute.
it wouldn't be if he did.
So that was like his almost busted moment. And if I would have like thought at all that it was possible that you were gonna come, then maybe I would have thought that. Yeah.
I'm so happy that it was a surprise. I was thinking all week, I'm like, there's no way that we can pull this off. There's just no way.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm glad I can see your face because you're probably like, what?
I almost just cried. I'm like, I'm a good actress. What else? Anyway, I was saying that I really thought that you were just gonna totally play like, oh, I'm so surprised.
What are you guys doing? Wait, let me play that one. This is how good of an actress I am. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
And I would have been like, oh, you totally knew, you SOB.
Yeah, you totally would have.
So that's.
And you know what? So I didn't see you pulling, and Jeff was like, oh, you were totally looking, which I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about because I was like over in the kitchen, and you know, he was like, honey, somebody from church is here. I'm thinking like, why would they be here? Like, number one, this isn't where we live, but okay. Like, and I'm doing the whole like, who is it? You know, before I walk around the corner, like, who should I expect? You know?
I wish that well, anyway, I had planned this out with Jeff, okay. I said, you have to make sure, number one, that she answers the door, that she is out of view, and I'm like, in the car, I'm on the kids. I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to stop. I have to go get my camera out of the back of the car. Then everybody has to take off their seatbelt, get on their sweaters, and be waiting. We have to be super stealthy walking up to this door. Silence, and I mean silence. I was like on them. I'm like, you guys have to whisper. So I'm like, whisper, whisper. We're like walking up to the door. Curry's like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, jeez, Curry, what don't you get about stealth?
Mama!
Yes. And first of all, we didn't even know we were at the right house. There's no numbers anywhere. So I'm like going up this random driveway, and I'm like, you know, ready to get out. Jake's like, what if this is not the house? And you're all sitting there with the camera like, surprise! And I'm like, it's totally fine.
People
We'll deal with that.
do use shotguns.
Yeah,
but...
I'll just explain everything, and they'll be like, oh, okay. Retarded.
So who are you looking for? All right, you're going to go 4 more miles up the road.
Yeah, exactly. It was really funny. So they were like, okay. You know, and they've been so excited. I'm serious. Like, they've been really excited to come.
If they had a Facebook, they would have ruined it.
Exactly. I almost ruined it like 500 times. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm packing to go to Vermont and blah, blah, blah. And so I think I did pretty well, not busting this too, because I wanted to say something so bad.
Jeff cleaned like crazy today, and it was like, it's the stuff that I've been asking him to do that's like not important at all. Like, I really wanted, our bathroom door is white, and like, I don't know how on earth it gets so dirty, but like, I can just see like dirt on it all the time, and I'm lazy, but I'm like, hey honey, can you please like scrub that? And it just never gets done, and today, he was like, down there, like, hands and knees.
Why
like,
was he doing that when like, we're not even there? Is someone dying? Are their bones
nothing
broken?
that should make you say, ow, guys.
No roughhousing, please.
Yeah, see, her rules are like, I'm more specific. I'm like, if it makes you say, ow, don't do it.
Yeah, that rule wouldn't fly in our house. Isabella would be like, bam, that shouldn't make you say ow.
No, I didn't. She shot Jake in the face with the Nerf gun once they got here. And she was like, I didn't think it was going to hurt you. And Jake was like, really? You should have thought. So what else about you getting here? Yes, okay, so this is the second time in my life.
Wait, hold on now. Why was he cleaning your house when we're not even there?
Because I'm sure you're going to go there. What, you're going to
No,
boycott our house?
Yeah, I was already warned. Jeff said today, he's like, well, I think Maya's going to not be, well, she's going to be a little stressed. I forget, I'm paraphrasing, a little stressed out, and don't want all you crazies at our house.
I think it's paraphrasing. I have a feeling Jeff didn't say that.
Okay, that's my words.
Because he tries really hard to be nice. All you crazy.
He's always nice to me.
Yeah, it's a crush on her. would like you to see our house. You're not gonna like be like you guys are a bunch of bums, so it's okay. Well, you could be, but
Yeah, Maya, because you just had a baby and we're like giant. Do you know how I know of all people how cleaning when you're giant sucks? Okay, like
and I totally
you should have seen me trying to like wash my tub. There was none of that.
Oh my goodness! For me, that just got to like get in the shower, bring some cleaning supplies, throw a washcloth down, and use your foot in a circular motion.
I know, I did that too.
Like, oh, that part can stay. Let's see. No, but fast forward. Okay, so you guys getting here. That's the second time in my life that you have made me cry instantly by showing up, which I did pretty well as soon as I saw the camera. So I was like, this is gonna come out. I know it. There's Facebook everywhere now. Gosh, I'm such an old lady. You see my face?
I have them too.
So that was like super exciting, and then realizing that everybody knew except for me. Yep. I'm really proud of Jeff. Like really proud of him.
I know, I am too.
Because usually he doesn't mean to, but he gives stuff away.
Well, he's just. I think that he doesn't realize what he says sometimes. You know, like I don't think it's definitely not intentional. He's just like, you know.
And I think the way my brain's been working this past week was like a really big advantage to him. Not that like he gave it away, but he has been telling me that we're gonna have a great weekend, and I'm like, it's Memorial Day weekend. Like I don't think carpenters even observe Memorial Day. But, okay, we are. Like I don't know what you're planning on classing up, and I was thinking like maybe we're gonna go yard sailing. I love yard sailing, but like I knew he's not gonna let me do that because I find too many free piles, and I bring stuff home, and he's like, no.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Jaxton, it's only a half broken Venetian blind, okay?
You can use half of that.
I'm like, it's even the lower half of the window, honey. So
I'm so, like, I don't do that. Like, the kids have been on me lately because I just keep throwing stuff out. I'm like, dude, I see something on the counter, and I'm like, it's got to go. I'm like, I'm cleaning shop up in here. I don't want clutter. I'm so tired of seeing clutter just because I have to. Oh,
then you're going to love our place since I have my...
Well, I don't care about other people's clutter. Like, you can have all the clutter you want, but if I see it on my own, am I going to love it?
Procrastination saved on postage. You guys totally get the PS3 that I was supposed to send out.
And don't tell Jake. That'll be like a surprise because he's like in such a
We'll
miserable
pull that
mood.
out when, I don't know, tomorrow when he really wants to go home right away.
If he like gets in his like nasty mood, just be like, guess what? I'll be like, yay.
I'll be like, there's a cord missing.
No, okay, let me tell you my story of driving up here. So, I forgot his Jake's sandwich in the fridge, and it was like a flat out like horrible thing. I'm telling you, like it was like complete devastation on his part. Like I just ruined his world. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Jack stole Christmas.
I did. So we had to turn around, and we were only like, I'd say 15 minutes out or so, 10, 15, whatever. So we went back, and I got it, and you know, all that. So then
I didn't know you went back.
I had to get a sandwich and and I left like my dip. It was like this whole little section in the fridge that I had ready to put in the cooler, but I was interrupted like 800 times, like from packing this cooler. So, you know, I just shut the fridge and I was out. Anyway.
How could you?
Oh, I'm the worst wife ever.
Oh, wait, my turn. Oh,
I love doing that.
You know what I just realized? Nobody in the world is going to watch this 13-minute long video. I watch your 17-minute videos. You watch mine. Nobody else is going to. It's going to be on YouTube, 0 views until one of us goes on.
No, it's fun because we can watch it for like a couple years down the road when we want to be like, oh.
I'll be like, Jaxton, now's the back of your head. Look at your ear. It's so weird. Okay, so really, I'm sitting on the other side. It's doing this like mirror image thing to videotape us, so when I turn the other way, it's not the way I'm expecting. There's your little folded ear, Jaxton. Isn't it so cute?
It's all hairy. I like it. It's like a little.
He takes after our cat. Our cat has this little fluff of hair right here.
That's not okay.
Well, Chase has no mother. You know, God just decided that my genes were not necessary. So this time around, they were like, "Hey, cat can."
I have to tell you. I have to finish my story about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. About the trip up here. So we're driving, and Isabella gets car sick. She feels like crap in the car. So I give her this vomit med to make her like not barf. And I pack a barf bucket and everything. So, you know, we're all good.
This is where we insert the good parent symbol. I pack a barf bucket.
Yeah. For good reason. I don't mess around with barf, okay? You know me and barf. We don't get along.
One person barfs, the next person barfs. Barf,
okay.
barf,
So
barf.
let me finish my story. Shush. Shush. I'm sorry. So we are on the road, and Isabel's like, oh, my belly hurts real bad. And I'm like,
Uncle Jack.
I'm like, oh boy, here it comes. I'm like, okay, Bella, so let me get the barf bucket out, and I'll put it, just hold it. So in case you feel like you're going to barf, just barf in your bucket. No, I don't want the barf bucket, so I put it like right on in between us, like on the cooler, just so she could grab it. And Jake's like, why are you giving that to her? He was like all nasty about it. Just leave it alone. She doesn't even want it. I'm like, Jake, she's gonna puke. Like, I want to give her the barf bucket. And then all of a sudden you hear, and like she's in there like barfing up all this popcorn.
Oh my gosh, she really
like,
did barf.
She barfed like a whole big
They
bucket
love me.
of like
They love me.
barf. And then I'm like,
You're like, give me the bucket, peeling it from her hand.
no! Oh my god, no. So
Barf
she
on
had
top
to
of
give
barf.
it back to me, and I'm like, and I had to like put the cap on. It was one of those big ass lunch meat containers, you know? So you could put the lid back on there.
Whatever farms, like
Hillshire Farms. Turkey.
I was picturing, you know, like the big birthday size ice cream bucket.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's.
Those were great.
Oh, I don't get those. You do.
Yeah. That's why I gained 34 pounds this pregnancy. Mama likes the big tubs of ice cream. Oh, look at how big Jaxton's head is. So, anyway, that was my second big news. And then I get here, and that, I mean, you guys are definitely the big news.
Well, thank you.
Hayes is running. The Collas are here.
No, he goes like the Carfuncles or
Or
something.
the gargoyles, it sounded like at the end. Jax is like, Collases are in the house. What?
I'm like, that's you.
He's like, where?
He's my blonde child.
We made sure that Jeff and Jake jumped right back into the whole bonding thing because they bonded over hot dogs the last Vermont visit.
Oh yes, we have pictures to prove it.
That was probably the best
Looks like,
imitation ever.
yeah, Jeff getting beaten down or something.
Darn hot dogs. And we learned how to grill frozen hamburger patties.
Surprise.
You know, it's big news up here, okay? I'm going to teach
Yeah, but I'm
them
pretty
Chase's
sure
class.
you're the only one who doesn't know that.
I could see that, Chase sharing it. My mom learned how to do this, and all the kids being like, yeah, duh.
That's old news.
I feel bad. That happens to Chase a lot. Like, he goes into school and shares something. He's like, guess what? And the kids are like,
Wow.
he's like, my mom has a baby in her belly. And they're like, yeah, that's how we got all our siblings too, okay?
Oh.
So,
Alright.
that's it. That's what we got.
I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's like 19
58,
minutes.
59.
Yeah, okay.
19 minutes
Well, at least
of
we have
goodness.
this forever. Yeah. Now you know that you have a sister that loves you because I traveled 9 hours. with
Forgot
my-
a sandwich. Nearly barfed. Bella did barf. Curran didn't sleep. Hayes' leg hurt.
Yeah. And brought all my 4 kids in my car, and it was fun. And I can't wait to do it again going home.
Oh my goodness. Oh, how was the traffic?
Good.
Really?
Good. We didn't run into any traffic. Oh, I was
I'm
so
really
happy.
surprised.
I know. All right.
Okay,
We're done.
cut.
Bye.